Hi guys, my name's SibTutor, I'm the man on the Silver Mountain, and welcome back to Heat Signature. Now, when we were last here, we had our new Liberator start wandering out and just coming to join the rest of our crew. So what I think we're going to do is start using them for a bit. Now, the first thing I want to get rid of is their swapper. Not a big fan, but we've got the long blade, we've got the self-charging slipstream, and then if we take the concussion hammer as well, they've got two options there. They don't have a gun, but that's fine for the time being. So let's see what we can do, because what we can do is take a look at what is their personal mission. So we've got guys with glitched ashes, guys with guns, a short alarm response. What kind of ship is this? So it's a glitcher ship, so it could be worse. Could be better, could be worse. But the thing is, we're in a pretty good state, but we don't have a decent firearm, which is one of the problems. But do you know what? I think we're just going to dive in head first. Let's see how this goes, because we can always just try and escape. Ooh, we've got the brick as our pod. That means that we can crash into stuff. So if we're careful, if we manage to spot the bridge, then maybe we can just crash straight into the bridge. I mean, our pod will take damage, but if we can find the bridge... Okay, where's the bridge? Oh, we can go straight for it. Like, if we manage to come in at speed and just go straight through there, then we'll be laughing. Right, let's give this a go, because I've not really played around with the brick all that much. Okay. How do I make smash? Crap. Quick repairs. All good, all done. Pod damage stabilized. That's fine. Right, but how do I make crash? No? Or is it just that because this is a liberation mission, even though they've given me the fun toy? I'm confused. I don't know how the how this pod is supposed to work. Let's just sit in here. Alright then, I guess we're just gonna have to murder our way through, won't we? I mean, it should be quite simple. Okay, what we got? Rechargeable Sidewinder. Rechargeable long-range crash beam. What's that? High capacity what? Sidewinder again. Another one bites the dust. Okay. So, do you know what? We may as well just dump that guy over here. Well, there's some extra loot, but in fact, this is a liberator that we get to keep, so it might be worth going and stealing everything. Yeah, let's go steal everything. Considering we get to keep hold of this individual once we're done and we've flown this ship into another station. I don't entirely understand the logic behind I'm going to fly this ship into a station and that means it's going to be liberated. You know, there's a part of me that's just like, surely that would turn more people like against you, wouldn't it? You know, an act of what is essentially domestic terrorism against your own people on their own station. It's like all of those rioters that we see in the streets in various places, not going and rioting in the areas where the people that they're pissed off at are. They go and destroy their own neighborhoods and, you know, the convenience stores and the establishments and whatever else that are within their own neck of the woods. They don't do it to people who are kind of the main... No, go out. No. Ah, there we go. No, you're not going out because the ship's going to catch up with you far faster than you can get away from it. There we go. 3, 2, 1, and success. Victory and success. So this station has been liberated. No, stop it. Turn around. Go back. Where was this station? Oh, that's actually incredibly beneficial. I didn't realise that it was this close to where we actually wanted to go. The first thing I'm going to do, though, because I assume I have some money, yeah, we want to replace our pod with a pod that's actually useful. Right, so we want to sell that, and that. We'll re-equip this, and I think we're good to go with that. What we got? Armoured people and people with guns. Short alarm response, nobody can survive. Yeah, okay, we can do that one. We've got the Off-World Angel this time, so we'll actually have one that I enjoy playing with and that actually seems to have a useful ability. Because the idea of, like, crashing straight into another ship to gain entry and so on and so forth, you know, that makes perfect sense. It's a completely reasonable kind of idea and concept, but at the same time, the bridge is right here. Fixed. Okay. No alarm responses anymore, though, because we've just murdered the dude flying the ship. Which way are you going? You're still going down here. So I'm going to kill your friends first once you hit your console. Oh, okay. One of those guys had some loot on him, but... There you go. Right, let's just zoom in to take a look at what he had. What is that? Fine, I'll take the gun. Oh, it's a key cloner. Okay. Who's moving which way first? Excellent. Hi, friend. Oh! I thought I got him. I thought I got him, but there's no alarms anymore, which is perfect. No alarms, we didn't pass out. Everything was cool and groovy. Serves you right for throwing me out an airlock. Right. Do we actually have any loot anywhere? Maybe in the lower, or I say lower, the starboard side of the ship, I suppose, but not seen anything thus far. Boo. Well, there's nothing here. Well, they lasted a long time. These crazily well trained glitchers. Whoops. Got any loot? Some loot over there. That's kind of it. All right. Well, let's turn that off. Don't want to get shot by it. Right, murder time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think we can be fairly safe in the knowledge that everyone's dead. Right, so we got one there, and then there's another one over there, past this turret and its friends. See, I thought I had that guy again. It's just these yellow guys. They just keep messing me up. As long as we murder all of them. I'm not too fussed about taking a couple of injuries. As long as everybody is dead. And there we go. Ship secured. So now we can just fly the whole ship back. Right. Concussive shotgun. Don't need it. We'll sell it. Just have a quick scan of the rest of the ship for any other goodies that have just been dumped on the floor, like extra spare credits or anything else. No? Okay, cool. Actually, let's go straight back up this way instead. So we've got no witnesses. Everybody's dead. The only person that's still alive on the ship is that isn't me, is our rescue target. Simple, easy, perfect. There we go. We just dump this guy in the locker there, which I still don't entirely understand why we do that. Why we couldn't treat them a little nicer. But hey ho. Get rid of all that crap. So we're now most of the way to our next liberation. Like that would do it, but we can't really deal with shields at the time being. Many sentry guns. Steal the device. We've got dudes with glitch dashes. That's not going to be too difficult. So yeah, let's give this one a go. Okay. Where is it? There it is. Let's get around there. Okay, so we got two dudes there and then collection of loot. I mean, thanks for coming to me, fellas. That was just really appreciated. One of you guys had loot. Ah, there we go. I don't want the wrench. I want the other thing. Oh, I have to take both. Fine. Okay. So we got dude with a key card, turret. What I wouldn't give for a subverter, right? You know, right about now. One down, two down, and a credit. Cool. So let's just hop round this way and see what we've got. Automatic shotgun. Sure, we'll replace the normal gun with the automatic shotgun. Sounds like a fair trade to me. Right, so then we've got another one down here and acid trap. Do you know what? I'm not a big fan of the traps in this game. There are some games where I'm like, oh, it's so much fun to lay a trap and then just take them out as they come. But, oh, this is going to end horribly. Didn't end horribly. That's nice. There you go. But yeah, no, there are some games that I'm like, yes, traps, because they're satisfying. You put them together, you put a little kind of mousetrap-esque kind of, what is it, Joel Rubin's device? No, Joel Rubin is a presenter on something, isn't he? Or am I mixing two people together? Not sure. No, wait, Joel Rubin's a presenter on, or was a presenter on Funhouse, wasn't he? One of the Rooster Teeth things. But Rube Goldberg's device. I can't remember the name. Damn it! But whatever the kids game Mousetrap was initially based off. Oh, I'm gonna be kicking myself when I remember what they're actually called later. Oh well. But yeah, some games you can set up a chain of events and just watch it cascade, watch it all go horribly wrong for your opponent as you set up this trap that just wrecks them entirely. In this game, there are a couple that are interesting, but like interesting ideas, but in execution, I just haven't found them as much fun. You know, you set up a glitch trap to port people out into space, and it's just like, I would love for this to work, but it just doesn't seem to want to. You know, one person will walk over it, get ported not into space, but to a random other corridor that's not quite in the right place, and whatever else. So, hey ho. But I'm actually surprised at how I've not got bored of this game, to be fair. Just because there's still variety, it's still fun. You know, there's still enough of an element of, I wonder what will happen if I try this. Let's just get through this medium one and unlock another liberation, and then I think we will call it there and get to the end of this mission, find out where we can unlock next, considering that we liberated a planet that, not a planet, a station that's just purely going to help us out, because it made our journey into sovereign space just that little bit shorter. Thanks, friend. Ooh, we got one of our previous cohorts' crash beams. One of the self-charging. I probably should have sold stuff, but that's going to be useful. At the very least, it's going to let us turn turrets and things off if we need it. It's not as good as a subverter, but it's definitely something that is a welcome addition to our arsenal. Whoops. There we go. let's put it this way: every time I get some self-charging tech of some sort, I'm relatively happy. Yeah, just having that gear that doesn't involve me having to worry about whether or not I'm going to have enough charges for a mission. You know, I might need to be a little patient if it's only got one charge at a time, but you know, such is the way of things. It's not a thing that's going to be particularly difficult just to wait for a second just before kind of launching into a new assault. So, you know, any piece of self-charging tech or any of the kind of, I don't know, would you say that they're gold named items like Fiasco's Facebreaker or the Flesh Stripper, where they're just better in a plethora of ways for what they are. Right, let's firstly sell stuff because I don't want to forget to do that. Cool. We'll keep the crash beam because that's just going to be useful to have if we can't get hold of anything else. Right, so we're going to have to go up and then across because that's the Glitcher stronghold, so getting through there is going to be something of a pain in the arse. Or rather, it's not a case of getting through there, it's a case of we will bump into the damn thing and not be able to go any further. But we're one away from Glitcher space, not from leaving Glitcher space and getting into Sovereign space, which is where all the goodies are. We could still use concussive guns, and I think the Foundry is probably going to be the last one that we tackle, because if we can at some point get the various personal shields and we can get this over here, but then we can especially get the subverters and the improved slipstream and things, then you know, I think we'll be good. So we'll get back to that at some point. Maybe what I should start doing, just because there are still a lot of different bits and pieces that we're still going to be tackling. Maybe I should start looking at being a bit more organised and doing one episode as these guys and one episode doing defector missions and seeing where we go. But you know, if you've got thoughts on that or what you'd like to see me kind of take a look at, try and find whatever, as I know that there are other kind of gold name items in the game that I've not come across yet, even in my own personal playthrough. So, you know, if you guys have input on where those things might be, feel free to drop them down in the comments there. But otherwise, guys, I think I'll leave it here. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the video tomorrow. Take care. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, then please drop us a like, share this video, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you in the video tomorrow. Take care.